Priority really is to have a stable set of hands, make sure that we do everything that we can to maintain that stability and this sort of consistent growth that we've been showing over the past several decades. One thing that we like to talk about is how we've had uninterrupted growth basically for 23 to 24 years. There's a chance that that may be broken. This is not the best time, obviously, for me to break that, but I think that the mainland market has really shown a much more weakness than we'd expected. Last year was not the best of years. That being said, we did eke out some RMB growth. Actually not bad at all, in my opinion, about 8% in RMB terms on leasing profit. So we're doing okay. That being said, the trend over the second half of last year was very much one of tapering. And so, we're very cautiously optimistic.
60% of your revenues come from China. Talk to us about operating the business environment there, where we have 2/3 of the mainland property developers having defaulted on their debt. What is it like to be working amidst all of that? Your debt to equity ratio is 35.7%, increasing from 2020. Talk to us about what lending conditions are like. What is it like, the business operations up there?
So the past few years have definitely been difficult, very difficult to get loans. That being said, obviously we're a very different business model from many of the mainland developers, but the banks kind of didn't look at it that way. They really looked at us all as real estate developers and put us in the same category. That being said, in the last maybe 6 months, it's been a lot easier. It's started to get easier to find financing in the mainland. It's not a big problem for us. We have financing lined up in Hong Kong and in the mainland. But definitely the requirements have been easing. And obviously with the new announcements, it should be even easier. So the financing environment is not as bad, I think, for high quality players such as us and such as I'm sure some of our Hong Kong peers.
In China, your portfolio is malls, office, and hotel, and more recently into premium serviced residences, so getting into the property. What has it been like in terms of sales in Wuhan?
It's been a tough market. What we're selling is actually commercial titled, so it's not the residential that most people talk about. And the market for the serviced apartments, which is commercial title residential, is quite different. It has its own set of complexities and very different set of market dynamics. So it's been challenging, I won't lie, but we do see hope because what we're really seeing the market looking for is completed apartments, not half-completed apartments, and our apartments are all completed. So we think that this year, as we sort of relaunch that, the market should be more receptive.
Now,